This is another ancient recipe that I'm about to reveal to you. Back in the days when I was just a little boy, my grandma used to cook this food for me. This soup is called afero babat. So what should any of you want to learn how to make this delicious meal? First, I'll be making use of this species of fish to cook this food. You can choose to make use of any fresh fish or dry fish of your choice, okay? All you need to do is for you to scrape out the scale from this fish, open it and remove the intestine, wash it and place it inside your bowl. Just like your normal way of seasoning your fish, I'll be seasoning my fish with my pepper, salt, and also with my onion. So this is shrimps. We call it ndegbu in Akwa Ibom State. All you need to do is for you to introduce your shrimps to your bowl of fish. Season everything together and combine it, then keep it so that all the ingredients can assimilate. By so doing, the ingredients must have entered into the body of the fish, okay? Just like the way you want to marinate your fish. So let's cook. Place your pot on fire, then go in with a bit of palm oil. Allow it to be hot for just a little bit, then introduce a bit of onion to it. After that, go in with those fish that you seasoned a while ago together with your shrimps. You see, we are actually frying this fish, and at the same time we are going to cook it directly, not thoroughly frying, like 100% frying it, okay? So just introduce a bit of water to it again, then cover it and allow it to simmer for just a little while. So after a while, go back and check your fish on fire, okay? I made use of this stainless spoon, this iron spoon, to cook this meal. I'm very expert in cooking this kind of meal, so it will not break, okay? All you need to do next is to introduce some water to your pot, okay? This is the water we are going to use to cook the food directly, okay? So combine everything just like what you are seeing over here. Combine it carefully so that the fishes will not scatter. Now, this is the most important part of this recipe, why this food is called afere obabat. We'll be making use of gari as our thickener. Yes, I mean gari. Some people may choose to introduce the dry gari to their pots. Yes, it will still thicken their food. But on this recipe, I'll be mixing it just like what you're seeing over here. Next, you're going to do is for you to introduce that gari to your pot. You see, I know some people will be like, Baptist, which one is this again? But trust me, this food is so delicious, okay? So combine everything carefully and allow it to cook. Next ingredient you're going to introduce is going to be your periwinkle. You see, I love periwinkle so much, but you can choose to do away with this part if you don't like it. I am from Akwa Ibom State. Like, we love periwinkle. Periwinkle and I, we are like 5 and 6. At this point, you can taste and adjust any lacking ingredient if need be. You can choose to spice up your food with any seasoning of your choice. I don't know if you notice anything in this recipe. You see, I did not add anything like crayfish. Do you know why? Because of that shrimps I added a while ago. That shrimp alone is everything. The taste is definitely out of Jupiter. Try it and see. That shrimps alone is so giving. If you've watched this video up to this very point, it means you're in love with our recipes. Over to the comment section, type there, I love afero babat. Then tell me which country, city or village you're watching us from, so we could send you a special hug in our next video. So lastly, introduce a bit of odusa leaf to it, okay, to achieve that flavor. Then give it one last day. When I mean one last day, after adding your odusa leaf to your pot, don't allow it to stay long again on fire. Just bring it off the heat immediately. Our soup is ready. Our afero babat is ready. The taste is out of this world. Safe and enjoy. This food will go well with fufu, gari, amala, or any swallow of your choice. If you taste this soup, you will love it. This is not the only meal you can actually prepare with gari. Even have fang leaf, bitter leaf, editan leaf. You can actually cook all this meal with gari. One of these days, I'm going to reveal all these secret recipes to you. So after cooking, I started serving my guests with this delicious meal, and they really love it. Today's hug goes to Gloria Julian, watching from France, and Ken Tovio, watching from New Zealand. I'm glad you love the recipes. Let me know which country, city or village you're watching us from, so we could send you a special hug in our next video. According to African history, we effortlessly consume those things that we need for health, for strength and for happiness. Old food can provide great benefits to our bodies and bring us in harmony with nature. This is the dream of Baptist Nature Kitchen. We provide African meals using ancient recipes the same way our early ancestors did. These were the kind of food that our early ancestors ate. They lived healthy and stronger. Their life were full of happiness, and they lived together in harmony with nature. And this is exactly the kind of life I've chosen for myself. A very simple life. I'm just a village boy that found passion in cooking. I just want to live in a natural environment, to eat natural food and interact with nature. I'm not used to all those civilized lifestyle and all those luxurious accessories. Village life is so simple, there is peace and there is harmony among others. That's why I've chosen to live the life that I live. I don't know what you think about this meal, but I would love to hear your thoughts on the comment section. Also, anytime that you're free, take a trip together with your loved ones away from the city and its noisy environment. Come down to the village, come down to Baptist Nature Kitchen and enjoy all our local cuisines. What do you think about this meal? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you know any long forgotten recipe, do well to recommend on the comment section as well. In case you try any of our meal, do well to send us pictures on Instagram at Baptist_Nature Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in our next one. Bye.